Hi there, so it finished 1-0 today for us against Ipswich. Your thoughts on the game?
I thought it was a cagey win. Like at the start we played really well, but the second half was a bit dodgy. We held on at the end. Happy with the win though, of course.
Yeah, I felt similarly. I mean, I felt like Arsenal, they're playing really good. Like first half, but second half it was a bit defensive. You know, like it was a bit it was a bit risk averse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't look like scoring at the moment, which seems like an issue. We only get 1-0 wins these days. And I guess it is a win, but yeah, a win's a win.
We saw
in this harder race, yeah.
Yeah, we saw against Everton, we really struggled to break them down. And when teams come and sit back like that, it is hard. We saw against Crystal Palace and some of our away games where teams are coming at us. We're able to get a lot of goals. We've done it against West Ham, Sporting, and I think Crystal Palace. But at home, it's a bit more difficult when teams are sitting so far back. But the most important thing is to get the 3 points, which we did do. Kai Havertz got the goal.
Yeah, Kai Havertz scores again.
60 million down the drain. He scores again.
He's playing in midfield now because Jesus is back up front. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't think he's as effective as a number 9 as we saw last season, but I think we're definitely missing Saka at the moment as well. You definitely feel like when he's not there, Havertz has to drop that bit deeper and Jesus comes into the side. But yeah, I think he's not as strong as when he drops in midfield, but he still is very good. He got the goal today.
Yeah, more or less just that. I mean, he's no Saka, but you know, like he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I'm not complaining. You know. Yeah.
Okay, we saw our defence again looking so strong today. We had that little bit of a wobble when Gabriel was out and we had a few other injuries, but defensively we know how strong our defence is and we're looking really good again. And we've seen our young academy player coming in at left back as well. He's settling in really well as well.
Yeah, he looks
Arteta
great
put the trust in him. Calafiore on the bench for Lewis-Skelly, 19 years old, and he's doing that.
He's younger than 19, isn't he?
No, he's 19 recently.
Is he?
Yeah.
He looks very good. Yeah, future England player, I think.
I mean, I'm almost 19. I don't know if I could be out there doing that. Like, I don't know if I could be like
I'm older now.
doing all of those,
my legs are gone.
kicks,
My
doing
knees,
all that saves. You know, I don't know if I can handle that. So you know,
he looks so confident. You see, like he wants the ball. You know, he's always wanted to be involved in the game, and like he's got a bright future ahead of him.
I think so. He looks very
definitely.
Yeah, so who would you give your man of the match to today?
Lynn, you go first.
I think Martin Odegaard. I think he just controlled the tempo, created. I think he was involved in the goal. I think he switched the play. But yeah, I think he just controlled the midfield and set the tempo for the game.
I'd say probably Trossard. He had that incredible assist on the goal that Arsenal got, and he was just he was doing just an incredible midfield game. Like he was doing some really good aggressive playing. Like he was doing no offense, more or less what Arsenal should have been doing. I don't know. I'm no expert. But, you know, I feel like he's what they should have been doing. You know.
Yeah. I'd say Lewis-Skelly. He was just quality, so consistent, and he's just such a beast at a young age. He's just class.
Okay, cool. So in terms of a title race now, remembering back to last season, we went on a really good run of 16 wins in our last 18 games. There is a 6-point gap to Liverpool, and they have a game in hand, but it's not Man City we're up against this time. Do you think we can catch them, especially if we go on a run like that?
It's not over until it's over.
Yeah, we're still in it. I think Liverpool will eventually slip up. It just depends on if we can repeat what we did last year. If we do 16 in a row like we did last year, I think we'll win it. But I don't know. We don't have the depth. I don't think we need probably in the summer we'll probably get a decent striker. I think we're lacking that at the moment. We just don't look like we're going to score as much as Liverpool do. But I think that'll come back to bite us.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Arsenal's attack game isn't quite as strong as Liverpool's, and you know, maybe that'll come back to bite us. But I think in the meantime, I think we've got a really good lineup, and I think like this guy said, I think we've got. I think if Liverpool slips up, I think we've got a really good game ahead of us. Yeah.
Okay, and wanting to ask you about the transfer window, Vin, so you mentioned probably in the summer it's more likely we're going to strengthen, but do you think we should try to go all out in January to either sign a striker or a winger? We know with Saka out, we're a bit short on the winger situation, but we know as well the last couple of seasons we have been wanting to get a striker in an out-and-out forward. So what's your thoughts on January's transfer window?
Yeah. I think we should get Isak and Kudus. Those are them. Because you need Kudus as backup for Saka.
That would be lovely. If we could get two, I'll be happy with one, but if we could get them both.
One of the two, I'll be happy.
I don't know if we get both in January, but maybe
next summer, yeah.
Victor Gyökeres in the summer.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
So we've got a really busy January coming up.
Yeah.
We've got the Carabao Cup semi-finals, the FA Cup kicks in as well, the Champions League's still going on because of a longer format, and obviously all the league games, we've got Tottenham and Aston Villa as well next month, so it's a massive month coming up. In terms of prioritising trophies, and we always normally see that in the Carabao Cup we do tend to play a weakened team, but do you think this time we're so close to the final and having not won a trophy in 5 years, do you think we should be going all out to win that competition and go full strength?
Yeah, I definitely think so, especially with Newcastle in the semi-final. I think we fancy ourselves. So I think we should probably put out a strong team, try get the title since the FA Cup a couple of years ago, and go out for it, except for what we did in the last couple of years. I think we should put out a full-strength team, definitely.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry. Because Newcastle will play their strong team, because like they have in the previous Carabao Cup fixtures. And we need to match that. And Newcastle away in our second leg will be really hard, so we need to match that in the first leg. Smash in the first leg and have comfortable win for the second leg.
Well, I'd absolutely agree with John here. I mean, I think we'd absolutely need to match Liverpool here. I mean, we need to really be going for that aggressive attack play, like that aggressive attack. Thank you very much. I think this defensive play, like it's really not going to get us anywhere. Like like Arsenal, like that's not the future of Arsenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So one last thing I wanted to ask you, talking about trophies and the fact we haven't won a trophy for 5 years. There is talk that if we don't win a trophy, that Mikel Arteta is under pressure. Well, I wanted to ask you your opinion on Mikel Arteta. If we didn't win a trophy this season, are you still happy with him? Would you want to give him longer?
That's a good question. I guess probably not if he just wins the Carabao. You'd probably expect a title, or at least an FA Cup at this stage. Especially what you saw Klopp, the team he inherited, and how far I think he won a Champions League and a Premier League within 5 years. But no, you probably have to look at other managers maybe in the summer. But yeah, he is a top manager at the same time. So it depends on who you could get. But yeah, it depends on how we do this season. I think if we're pushing Liverpool and maybe we get there, obviously keep him. But I think keep him for them, keep him right now anyway, and support him in January.
Yeah, I'd probably be of the same opinion. I mean, I think this current manager is like pretty good, but I mean, if he doesn't achieve any trophies by the summer, maybe have second thoughts. But I mean, the summer is the summer, so who knows? I mean, I'm no expert, so
depends who you recruit as well.
Yeah, it depends who you recruit. I mean, it's up to him basically.
Yeah. I'm Arteta in all the way till he's gone. He's not gone. He's my manager, and we're not stopping to win the trophy. He's staying for good.